Peace, family. Today I want to talk about fear once more. I feel like I talk about fear a lot because as I just get deeper and deeper within my just spiritual journey, I could just see fear within everything. I see it as the root to all evil is fear. Like all it is just evil things that these evil entities and beings just put out. The root to it is always fear. It's always fear. And so, you know what I mean? I'm looking at this. I open YouTube, right? I don't know if you can see that. But, you know what I mean? They're talking about yet another shooting. And it's funny because, so yesterday was the 4th. And it's crazy because it was just a completely just random thought, like, that I had. Just this random intuition that I just had, like, yeah, it's gonna be a shooting. Or they're gonna say it's a shooting. Because I don't know if this really happened or not. But something told me, like, yeah, they finna say it's another shooting today. and what do you know? Like, what do you know? So, yeah, I don't even need, it's to a point where, like, I don't even need the news to know what's going on. Like, I just already know, like, you feel me? I just already know, like, they finna say some nonsense, something that don't even matter, or don't have to do with me, or that's pushing fear. So it's stuff like this that they put out, and it's stuff like this that they put out, like, consistently all the time, that's making people in fear, that's traumatizing people, and they don't even know it. And the thing about this is stuff like this that people think, they hear stuff like this, that people think the world is so evil, the world is so horrible. But the truth is, there's more light than darkness in this world. There's way more light than darkness. But and I hear this a lot of times from, I heard this so many times, countless times, from many people. You know what I mean? I hear this all the time. People say how the world is so evil, the world is so bad, stuff like that. But it's not. It's how you perceive it as, because nothing, bro, 9 times out of 10, like, nothing's like personally happened to you. Maybe to other people that you don't even know or that you never seen before. But personally to you, nothing's really happened to you. It's because when you tune into stuff, like, when you tune into this, and this is all you see every day, all day, of course you're going to perceive the world as horrible, as evil. Because that's what you're presenting to yourself. That's what you're tuning in. You're tuning into this low vibrational just entity, these low vibrational stories all day, every single day, and they're not serving you anything but trauma and fear. This is this right here that makes people act out of character. This is what makes people do things that they don't even want to do. This is what makes people do things that they don't need to do, that doesn't make sense to do, because of fear. Fear is the top killer of the people. Fear is the top killer of the people. So much deception that it's hard to see through. Poison being disguised as light, always tempting us to take a bite. And this is what it is. This is the media to sum it up. This is the media to sum it up. And when you tune into this, people are so afraid and don't even know it. People are so afraid and don't even know it. But when you put somebody to the test, like go outside in the night. Oh nah, something gonna happen to me. or go out for a walk. Oh nah, something gonna happen to me. Or go, you know what I mean, go travel. Oh nah, it's not gonna come out, you know what I mean, that's not gonna be a good, you know what I mean, situation for me. You know what I mean? This is what fear is. You know what I mean? When you're always just thinking the worst. You're always thinking the worst. You're never thinking the best. You always it's stuff that never even happened before, but you're gonna say it's gonna happen, but it never even happened because you just made it up because you are afraid. Like, I feel afraid. Fear is like, this is really like extremely low root based entity that is embedded in people for real, and it really needs to be just released. It really needs to be released. But yeah, that's all they talk about is death. And the thing about that, people are just so afraid to die. And it's just like, what's the point? And like, what's the point in what's the point in being afraid to go out? If you reasoning at a low vibration, you know what I mean, like, why are you, because it's like, people are so stuck in their body that they don't even realize they a spirit too, you know what I mean? They spirit is immortal, so people be so stuck in their body, so they think once their body go out, they just out. And that's why people be so afraid, just stuck in their body. But once you tap in with your inner you, you realize it doesn't even matter. And people are just so focused on preparing to live, but it should be the other way around. We need to be preparing to die because we don't know when we finna go out. We don't know when our last day finna be. We don't know when our last moment, when our last breath, when our last second. We don't know that. So we need to be preparing to die, not the other way around. We shouldn't be preparing to live. You know what I mean? And again, once you realize that, then you will tune out of these distractions and tune out of these low vibrational entities like the media and stuff that doesn't even matter, doesn't even concern you or your personal life. You know what I mean? Bro, I hate the news so much, bro. You don't understand how much I hate it, bro. I hate hearing it, bro. Like, it just be blowing me because they just be talking about stuff that don't even matter. Like the celebrity pregnant. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, who cares? Who cares? Or somebody freaking, some bullcrap that don't even matter, don't have to do nothing with us, you feel me? Like, that didn't be blowing me, but but yeah, that's about it though. I'm just looking at these headlines, and that's all they say, bro. That's all they say. Somebody died, somebody died, somebody died. But, bro, people don't even really be dying, bro. Like, people don't even be dying for real. Like, we not even our bodies. Like, we not even only our bodies. Like, this is just an avatar, bro. Like, people be so, like, stuck on, so just committed on the idea of dying. Y'all think once you die, that's it. That's not it. We are mortal, bro. We are a soul. We are energy. We can't perish with our energy. So this whole death stuff, like, that they be trying to push out, bro, like, it doesn't even matter, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter, because we still us. You feel me? We still got our souls. If you ain't sell out, but you know what I mean. But what is there to be afraid about when it comes to death? What is it? You gotta ask yourself these questions. Like, why are you afraid of these things? Like, why are you afraid of these things? Really, why? You feel me? Like, if it's, especially if it's something that's inevitable. You feel what I mean? But yeah, that's about it, though. Peace and love.